Hey everyone, Val here, and it is time for my weekly weigh-in, and I'm going to be reading my chapter from the book Life is Long, and this is by Karen Selmanson, and I read a chapter every week because it has good little things for living a longer life, or little tips on staying healthy in the mind, in the body, and all whatever. So this week's chapter is chapter number 53. I'm almost getting done this book. There's 57 chapters, I believe. Alright, 57 chapters. So it says, chapter number 53, Vanity Helps Longevity. I looked at that title and I went, why? So let's see what it says. You know, all the time you take to make sure your hair looks really good. What do you think? Mine doesn't always look good on the videos. I kind of say, my hair is thin and yucky, and it is what it is, so y'all either have to deal with it or not. So it says, you know the time you take to make sure your hair looks good? And it does. Turns out that time's well spent, because you can get that time back in the form of more years added to your life. Studies show that those who take time to look a little younger live a little longer, says a report in Perspectives on Psychological Science. Didn't know there was a Perspectives in Psychological Science. The influence of age-related cues on health and longevity. I know I always feel as if I have a little extra skip in my step after a good haircut. Now I know that I'm not imagining this result. And actually, that is kind of true. If you say, wow, you do nice makeup and get ready for dinner and you're looking good, and it's like, wow. And you kind of, feel better about yourself, I guess, and you do get that little skip in your step. I do kind of agree with that one. Here's the scoop. Women who think they look younger after having their hair colored or cut had a decrease in blood pressure. And they were also rated by others as younger looking in photos, although their hair was chopped out of the photo to eliminate that cue. And they also rated by others as younger looking in photos. Basically, researchers believe that what you see youth-wise is what you get health-wise. External clues like youthful hair can affect how you age by influencing your health and lifespan. Alright, what do y'all think about that? Do you agree? Do you disagree? I kind of can go, yeah. I kind of can say, yeah, I can see that. If you feel younger, you act younger. If you think you look younger, you act younger. I tend to want to keep my hair dyed right now. I'm not ready to look old. I guess when you look old, it's all psychological. You kind of say, well, I'm old now, I look old, so I got to act old. Maybe. There's a lot of, mind over matter kind of stuff. It says, in summary, you now have a lot of good health exercises to treat yourself to that chic new haircut. In fact, your life might just depend on it. Alright, let me know what you think of the chapter. I find it interesting. Okay, so let me put my paper back in the book, and let's talk about the weight loss. How'd y'all do this week? Oh, before we start, give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to, and leave me a comment below. Let me know how you did. I thought that I had a good week. I ate fairly good up until yesterday when we had company over and we snacked a little bit on the boat. But I had salad 2 nights this week with half a chicken breast on the salad. It was garden salad, nothing fattening on it. It was just all vegetables, and I don't even think I put cheese on it. I just think I did the vegetables, a light Italian dressing, and half a chicken breast. And I did that like 2 nights because Steve, I think I don't remember what I cooked for him. Pasta or something that I didn't want to eat. But, or pizza one night. I think he had pizza one night. The rest of the week I stayed pretty healthy. I mean, I was well under my calories all week because I'm doing the MyFitnessPal, as everybody knows. I track my calories on MyFitnessPal. I track to the best of my abilities. I tracked low all week. But the week before I had a really huge loss. I had like 2.6 pounds lost the week before. So I knew that if I lost, it wasn't going to be a lot this week because I had a huge loss the weigh before. So weigh in yesterday morning, I was at 188.4, which was actually a 0.4 loss. So I'm happy with that because I had such a huge loss the week before. I am still going down, which is good. I did have that little tiny gain a few weeks back. But most of the weeks I'm coming in the last couple of months with a little bit of a loss. If I see about 3 gains in here, and they were really small gains. So, you know, like ounces. So the rest of it looks good. So I am over 22 pounds in my loss for the year. I'm happy with that. I'm going to keep on rocking and see where I can be at the end of next month. So hopefully it will be in the 170s. I'm at 188.4. I'm heading to Northern New York on Friday with Steve. We're going to go up to visit my family for the last time this summer. And we'll spend a week up there and see what kind of trouble we can get into. See what kind of fun we can have. Talking about doing a little fishing and maybe even dive the river up there. We're talking to the dive team up in the Thousand Islands. And we may take a morning dive trip out there one morning while we're up there. If the water's clear enough, we're looking at visibility in the water. So we're pretty much clear water divers. We dive the Caribbean and, you know, Western Caribbean, Southern Caribbean. But we're not much on northern diving, and so we thought we'd give it a try. If there's a little bit of visibility with the dive master knowing that we are clear water divers, and they're going to have to keep their eyes on us if it's murky out there because we don't navigate well underwater. We depend highly on the dive masters to get us around. So if we feel safe, we'll do it. It's going to be cold though. The water's so much colder than the Caribbean water. So we're going to end up in like 8mm suits, and that's kind of restricting too. So we'll see how it goes. We just want to get a dive in, and we thought it'd be fun to try something different. We may take a tour boat out fishing to try to go out, and that probably will be in the Thousand Islands area also. Go out to, I guess, do some bass, drum fishing, stuff like that. I'm not sure what all we'll be aiming for. I don't think we're going salmon fishing, but we'll see what happens. My sister's trying to set something up, so we'll see. And the rest of the week, you know, hanging out with Mom and the family, and just doing some knitting and playing cards and the stuff we always do when we're up there. So next weekend, the following weekend, Labor Day weekend, we are going to head down to Pennsylvania and spend the weekend there with Steve's family, and then head on home on Labor Day. So we should have a good time. I guess it would be our last hoorah of the summer, I guess. So that's what we got planned. I'm going to try to still absolutely track my calories, try to stay in the correct calorie range, keep an eye on the sugars and stuff, and try to be as healthy as I can. I know there'll be pies and stuff there, but two of my sisters up there, both of my sisters that live up there, they cook healthy. So just like they do the recipes with Roy stuff, they take a recipe and change it into a healthy recipe. So when they bake, they are baking healthy. And I was telling Steve last night, my sister even makes an ice cream out of zucchini. And she said it's really, really good. And I asked her if she would make it while we were up there so I could try it. So we just can't tell her husband what's in it because he's not supposed to know. But we will try that. Hopefully he doesn't watch my videos. Well, I don't think he does. But we'll try that. We'll see how that tastes. And we'll let you know. We'll do some videos. So thank y'all for watching for today. This is all I have. Let me know how you've done if you are on a weight loss journey. And let's see if I can come back from New York at a lower weight than I went up. And if I can do that, I can do that anytime I go on vacation. So thank y'all for watching. I got to get ready for work. Give me thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to. I will catch you all on the next video. Y'all have a great week. Bye now.